Well, hello there, my friends. What's up? It is me. I'm back. Or as my daughter would say, I'm back. She is hilarious. She likes to pretend all her little animals are talking, and that's definitely one thing she would say and exactly how she would say it. Hi, we're here to do a cash stuffing. So what is up? I have something to tell you guys. Let's just dive right in. Let's do my change and then my rollover while I talk to you. So you guys, I just literally right before I hit record, I just made my first quarterly tax payment. And the reason I'm telling you this is because if you intend to make a quarterly tax payment online, you need to start the process now. The payment is due April 15th. Today is April 4th. You probably won't see this until tomorrow, I'm guessing. So you need to go on right now and start the process, because what you need to do is sign up, and then you have to wait for a PIN in the mail, the snail mail, and it took at least a few days. So we're getting close to that deadline. The website is here, let me do this. EFTPS.gov, I believe. But if you just Google, like, how do I pay my quarterly tax payments, you know, that's fine. This is dated 3/26. I just got it a couple days ago. So again, make sure you do it now. And even if you do it literally right this second, you still might not have time. So in that case, I don't know, you might have to pay by phone or something. But you have to go in, you have to sign up for an account, and then you add your bank account info that you'll be using to pay. And then, like I said, you have to wait for the PIN. And then I just went in right now with my PIN. You have to create a password. And then it's really easy. It asks you like what tax form you need to use. It's just called 1040 for estimated payments. And then all you had to fill in was your payment amount, your payment date, and what tax year it's for. So it's easy once you get signed up, but once again, you do need to sign up. So if you're procrastinating, even if you don't have the money yet or whatever, like you're trying to wait till the last possible minute, like I said, go on right now and sign up. Okay, that is my disclaimer. And if I had, like, I should have mentioned that whenever I first enrolled, you know, whenever I was waiting for the PIN, that way you guys had some notice, but you know, I just didn't think of it. All right, so rollover cash. So in fun, we have 20, 40, 55, 65, 70, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 75. I did a lot of spending, but it was like Easter stuff, so I reimbursed myself for that. I also went to the grocery store a little bit here and there. Kids has $10. Let's see what we have here for dining. 10, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. So 31 for dining. And then miscellaneous still has the full 40. Nice. All right, that's it for that. So let's go ahead and count it up. So we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 1, 10, 15, 25, 35, 45, 145, 46, 7, 8, 9, 50, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 156. So this is going to be set aside for savings challenges. Woo-hoo! All right, let's go ahead and stuff the wallet. This right here is my seasonal undated budget planner. This, if you're interested in it, it is available on Amazon. It is full color, and if you've been watching me for a while, I know that I say this every time, but you know, I have had a ton of new subscribers lately, which thank you. I don't know what's going on, but it's amazing. But anyway, each month has a different theme. So like, for example, this is May, and May is like a rainbow theme. April, we have this rainy, like umbrella raindrop theme. We had March here. I just have this little clip so that I, you know, don't have to keep like, so it keeps my place. Anyway, I'm rambling on. Cannot get the words out of my mouth. All of that to say, this is available on Amazon if you're interested. It is linked below, and I do have a identical version, except it's in black and white and it's like neutral. It has like a marble background. So that's all I was trying to say about that. So this is my budget for this paycheck right here. We are going to do a bunch of sinking funds, which I'm super happy about. So let's get going. In one of my last videos, I had said, let's count the money first. We should have 340. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, and 40. So in one of my last videos, I said we went to see a house. It is one that we had seen before. It needed a ton of work, or needs a ton of work, I should say. We did decide to put an offer on it. So I had said in that video, it was listed for $260. I decided to offer $195. But because it would be like a different type of loan or a different type of mortgage, we had to first get approval from the bank, which we're actually still waiting on. So our realtor said, I think it's called a 203K loan, which basically means you're borrowing a certain amount. Some, I guess, is for the mortgage, and then whatever is left over is for like repairs and cosmetic updates and things like that to the house. So I am still waiting on to hear back from the bank to see if we're pre-approved for that. However, last night my brother-in-law was talking to somebody that he knows, and he heard that another house on that same street is going up for sale very soon. And we have been waiting because there has been kind of a rumor around the neighborhood that this house is going up for sale. It just hasn't yet. But last night he heard that he was like whoever he talked to said they were 99% sure that it's going to be going up for sale. So I think I'm going to tell the realtor, hold off on the offer, and let's see if this other one goes up for sale. I don't know if we'll be able to afford it or not, but that's where we're at right now with that. All right, fund gets 140. 20, 40, 60, 80, 120, and 40. These amounts, once again, never ever change. They work for me, so I don't see a reason to change it. Kids gets 20 bucks. Dining gets 80, 20, 40, 60, and 80. Just now realizing I forgot to get my prop money out. And then miscellaneous gets 40, 20, and 40. And then we have some cash left over for some sinking funds. That is the wallet. If you like this wallet, it has these built-in cash envelopes in here. It's by Bella Taylor. I like it because it has this part in the front for your cards. So like a separate, separate from the cash. It is linked below in my description box. That's from Amazon. The Sort Quick Egg is linked. A bunch of stuff that I use is linked below. So, all right, that's that. Let me go grab my prop money and stuff, and I will BRB. By the way, how are you guys liking this plain wooden background? I think I'm kind of digging it, to be honest. It's just my actual desk. It doesn't have any type of covering on it or anything like that. And yeah, I am liking it. So let me know what you guys think. All right, shove this out of the way. Get this out of the way, and let's grab the binders. Okay. Let's see if we're doing anything in here first. Okay, beauty. All right, so beauty is gonna get $20. I'm trying to maneuver this so I can see. Beauty is going to get $20, and that is going to be in real cash so that I can pay when I'm at the spa. All right, so Beauty now has 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 60, 80, 95, 200, 201, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 212. If you're new here, if you see stickers on some of this money, it means it is fake money or prop money. And the reason I call it like a hybrid method. I use some real cash, some prop money. The reason is I like to keep as much money as possible in the bank, in the high yield savings account, because it gets me interest, right? Now, I just said I like to keep my beauty sinking fund in all cash, but you can see, obviously, like I said, there is some fake cash in here. That is just because, like, if I did a savings challenge or something like that and I didn't have real cash to put in, I would have used my prop money. But every single dollar that you see in prop money or fake money represents a dollar that is in the bank. So if I needed every single dollar of this, I would just cash out however much in prop money, you know, take that out of my savings, and then I would have that to use. But it's usually not a big deal because I can usually go in to a different fund and switch out the cash for prop money in a different fund, and then it usually just all works out. Okay, vacay. Vacay is getting 50, and that's going to be in prop money because, again, we don't need the money immediately, so it's going to stay in the savings account until we need it. So I'm just going to go ahead and grab a $50 bill here out of my prop money box. I got this box, I want to say from Walmart, and the prop money I got from Amazon. I think it's 2 or 3 sets of prop money. It looks real, which is why I have the stickers on it, because yes, it says copy, it says for motion picture use, but if you look at it super quickly, especially if you're like trying to grab cash and run out the door and pay for something, it's definitely possible to mistake it for real. And you might be thinking, no way, like it feels different than real money and whatever, but trust me, I have done it before. There have been like 2 or 3 times actually where I've almost paid with prop money. So I have the stickers on now. That was before the stickers. I have the stickers on now, so it's much easier for me to tell that it's prop money. In addition to that, I should mention, I also created this rainbow prop money. It is a freebie if you're interested. It has denominations from $1 all the way up to 1,000, I believe. It also has IOU slips and fully funded slips. It is linked down below in my description box. There's a section that says freebies. So go and check it out if you're interested. Okay, so in vacay, we now have $65. We are building this back up because I just paid off the cruise that we're going on this June. I have a savings challenge I am doing for this, which will be my spending money, and then I just need, the only other money I need is going to be, well, we're going to board the dog, so I will need money for that unless I take that out of her envelope, which I don't want to. But also if we book anything else, like any excursions or anything like that. So we are in the home stretch of funding the vacation. All right, subscriptions, no. Emergency is gonna get $10. And I am very guilty of not putting enough money in emergency. I 100% know that, but I have goals that I'm trying to reach. And, you know, I try to put only a little bit in here just so I'm putting something. Okay, so no, $10 is not a lot of money, but it is something, and it is super important to have an emergency fund. They always say, like, start out with $1,000. $1,000 is not enough. Okay, so do not stop at $1,000. It's just a starting point. Let me grab a marker. Color one of these 10s. So yeah, 1,000 is not enough. And why do you need an emergency fund? Even if you're debt free, because if you don't have a savings and something were to happen, that could put you right back into debt, right? So super duper important to have an emergency fund. This little tracker is a digital download available in my Etsy shop. I like it because it's just 5s and 10s to color in, and then once you have everything colored in, you'll have 1,000. A lot of the trackers that I see out there, they have larger amounts to color in, and when you're someone like me who only stuffs 5 or 10 at a time, you can't ever color anything in. So that's just why I like this one. All right, so in emergency, we have 1,000, 1,500, 20, 40, 55. So $1,555 so far. All right, debt, no. Medical is going to get 20 bucks, and that's going to be in prop. Working on rebuilding my medical fund. And I do also have a savings challenge. I'm actually hoping to finish that this week. And then I'll have even more to stuff in here, which will be nice. All right, so in medical, we have 50, 70, 90, 2, 4, 6, 7. $97. So it is a good little start. Groceries, no. Taxes, no. Like I said, though, I just paid my first quarterly payment, and that was $800. So I think I'm just gonna go ahead and take the money out because the envelope's right here, so why not? I am so happy to have that first payment done. So let's take out 5, 7, and 800, and that leaves us with $1,578, $1,008. In addition, if you're somebody that needs to pay quarterly taxes, I do have this tracker also available in my freebies section. Okay, I just really shook the camera, so I'm sorry. There have been a few of you that gave me great ideas for freebies, so I will be working on those as soon as I get time. Oh, Prime. We're doing Prime. Prime is going to get its 20. I usually do $20 a month. This, I just paid my Amazon Prime subscription for this year, so it's not due till March of 2025. So I will be now saving up the entire year for my next Prime subscription. I usually do, like I said, $20 a month, and with this tracker, it will allow me to skip a month or two. So I don't have to do 20 every month. Like if there's a month that's super duper tight that I really can't afford the 20 bucks, then I have that little bit of leeway and I'll still, have enough to pay for the subscription. So this tracker, I just made really quickly in Canva. All right, so $20 going into Prime. This is also in prop money because I won't need this money for a year. So why not let it build up some interest? We now have 40 bucks in here. Okay, that's it for this binder. This one's going to be a little bit longer because I'm explaining things, but appreciate you hanging in there with me. Okay, Penelope is not getting anything. Household, clothing, car, holidays. Holidays is going to get $20 because I spent almost every dollar in here on Easter. So we're going to start building it back up again. What is the next holiday that I'll need money for? So 40 bucks in there now. So let's see, it's April, May, Memorial Day, oh, Mother's Day, Father's Day. So I'll need money for those. So I gotta get going unless I use my gift fund. Okay, so holidays, gifts, no. School. So this will be the first time I am stuffing school. I do have a savings challenge going for this. School is gonna get 20. I need a tracker. So, yeah, I do have a savings challenge, so I will also have a little bit from that to add to this once that challenge is done. And it's not a fund that I need a ton of money in, so we just have 20 right now. It's just for when my son needs, you know, something for school. So this might pay for school pictures. It might pay for the book fair. I did use money from this to pay for his T-ball registration, things like that. Family photos, no. All right, so the last thing we're gonna do for sinking funds is daycare, which is also a new one that I'm starting to stuff. I don't have a sinking fund folder for it, but I have a savings challenge right here. And so I'm just going to use this until I make an envelope, or maybe just keep it in here. I don't know. But in daycare, we are going to put 50. And so each of these little cat paws is $10. So we get to color in 5. This savings challenge is from Lisa Grateful Me. That's her YouTube. Her Etsy is The Happy Mailbox Co. So 3, 4, 5. And I am just starting to save up for daycare for my daughter. She is not yet in daycare. She's still on the waiting list. We're waiting for her spot. So now we have $70. But I decided I wanted to start saving up because, you know, it's another expense, obviously, that needs to be paid. I want to say it's like $36 a day or something like that. So this will just be a teeny tiny little start to pay for that. And that, my friends, is the end. Like I said, a little bit longer one today, but I appreciate you sticking it out with me. Let me know below. Did you make it to the real end? Either way, I love you so much. I'll see you in the Savings Challenge video. Bye.